Hi everybody, just getting situated here. Welcome. Let's see, I might get the right page here, make sure I'm broadcasting live. You might be hearing some noises, background noises. Let's see. Let's make sure this is working. I think this is working, but I can't seem to get it up. Sorry, hold on a second. All right, well, I think I'm on. It says I'm on, I just can't find it on my computer. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's in a different spot. Okay, sorry about that. Hello. Hi, Debbie. I see that you're watching. Thank you. They are cutting trees down in front of my house, which I'm very excited about. I live in a pine area, and there's a lot of really tall pine trees, and some of them are really close to the road. And so they've been coming down our street today, cutting some big pine trees. So they're going to cut two down in front of my house. Hi, Kim. And so you probably will hear some backup noises and beeps and chainsaws. So I'm going to try to actually keep it short. But I didn't want to cancel because I've canceled a couple and I don't want to do that. But I'm very excited they're cutting trees down. So that's good. All right, so let's see. All right, so if you're here, say hello. I have at least two people watching, Debbie and Kim. So this is great. Okay, today we're going to make some rainbow cards. I only made one sample because I figured we kind of go impromptu or improv while on here, and this is before I knew the trees were cut down, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to flip the camera down so you can see my workspace, so give me 2 seconds. So I flip and spin. All right, I'm gonna make sure that you are seeing, I think you're probably seeing too much. What I want you to see, the delay on my computer is a second here. All right, so let's get it straight. That is, oh, there we go. That's fairly straight. I think we're going to leave it at that. All right. So this is the one card I did, and I used the new in colors. So the Sweet Sorbet, Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide, Orchid Oasis, I'm learning them. And I didn't use the Starry Sky on this one, but we're going to use it on other ones. But the first thing I wanted to show you before I started with a card is a little tip. Oh shoot, I forgot something, but that's okay. So let me start here. So I have been using my new in colors, but I didn't put my stickers on till last night. So like I put my stickers on here. So I saved one to show you what I do, and as I was doing that, I discovered they changed something, and a change that I liked. So I'll just show you quickly. So when you get your stamp pad in the mail, it has shrink wrap on it, so I took it off because I used it to make the card. But you have these stickers on the back. So this is what I do. I use my take your pick tool, I use a tweezers or whatever, and I kind of lift up this arrow here. So I lift this up. So you have a couple stickers on here. And then these stickers come off. So I actually keep these ones down. Oops. Okay, so this comes off. This is just trash. I'll get rid of that. And then you have these 5 stickers. They used to have 4 languages and then a plain one, but I noticed yesterday that now there's 2 blank ones because they used to have one written in Japanese because Stamp It Up used to be in Japan, but we are no longer there. So they apparently got rid of the Japanese language. So I don't know all the languages. New English. So what I do, so this one says Tahitian Tide. So I look at my pad and then I'm going to put this on the edge. And I put it on this side because I have the shelves. So I put them in so then I can read what they are. Now some of mine are hard to read, like the Daffodil Delight, the light colors, the Seafoam. So I actually wrote with a Sharpie DD or like SS for Seafoam or something. So go ahead and write on your ink pads. And then what I do, so I used to put a blank one in this reservoir right here, because there's a spot and the sticker fits in there. So then when you're closed, you can kind of see. But I've noticed on some of my ink pads, this sticker that I have here is fading. So that could be from me with my fingers, closing it, or whatever. So what I'm gonna do is take the two that have whatever language on them. I think one might be German. Maybe one is Dutch, but I'm not 100%. And I'm gonna put these on the sides. So I'm gonna put one right on this side and the other one on this side. So then when I open it and close it, I still have my sticker, so I know what color it is. So now I have 2 stickers left. So this is what I came up with last night. So I have my blend markers. These are new. So each one, you always get 2, a pair, a light and a dark of the same color. So this is the same, the Tahitian Tide. Personally, I like to use the brush tip a whole lot more than I use the, I don't even know what you call it, the pointy tip. I like painting with a paintbrush, and so it reminds me it's more paintbrushy, and I actually find I can get more detail with that super fine tip than I can with this tip. That's personal preference. So whatever your preference is, I'm going to take this extra sticker, and I'm going to wrap it around my marker, because now when they're laying around, when they're laying around, I know like that's the tip I like. So I don't have to, sometimes you like look, or you take the caps off, so it's just a little time saver. And the other thing I like to do, find one that you can see. I actually didn't bring a Sharpie up here, so I can't do it. I'll do it later. But on my dark, again, it's whatever system works for you. But on my dark markers, I have a little Sharpie circle, and I also do it on the tips, so that when because I mean, they kind of look similar. So it's just an easier reference. And then my markers are also in that storage thing, so they're stored horizontally. So then I can just see, so I can just grab it because I know that that's my system. Hopefully that makes sense for you. So come up with your own system. So let me just put this sticker on since I'm doing it on this one, on this edge, because I do like that brush tip. I did this with my, which I don't have any up here, my Stampin' Write markers. I just use washi tape, and I always just put washi tape around the edge that the tip that I tend to use more. Alrighty. Oh, Judith, sorry you were frozen. But yeah, definitely come back. Hello from Kentucky. Awesome. All right, great. Okay, so those are my tips. So I put a sharp mark on my dark markers, so then I know, or do it on your light ones, whichever, but just whatever your system is. But that's what I wanted to show you about the stickers. And so the other thing is, because I have mine in the slots of the, it's in the catalog, you know, the storage system, they just fit right in there. But these ink pads are actually designed to stack on top of each other. So if you don't have that rack, take this sticker off, and then, so let me just, well, I can just do one. They have these little knobbies, and then they have each has like the little indent circles and the knobs. So that is so that they latch. So see how it's they stack up and they're not moving. But if you did it with the sticker on there, it latches, but it's not quite as secure, because it's crazy that little thickness makes a difference. So you can take your stickers off the bottom if you just want to stack them, and they stay nicely in place. So that's my little tip on the markers. I'm not using the markers today. I thought I wanted to. And I looked at my stamps, and I didn't really have outlined stamps for these colors. I had a couple flowers. These are a little bit bright for flowers, so I need to order something so I can color in. So that's what gave me the idea of the rainbows. All right, so let's put this on the right spot here. Okay, so the Rainbow of Happiness is still in this mini catalog that is still good. So I know I've been so excited about the new catalog, and everyone else in the world, Stampin' Up! World, is excited about the new catalog, but this one still has over a month left. So don't forget about it. So let's see. Here are the, oh, those are some rainbows, but that's not the set I wanted. I should have had it marked, but I was watching the tree guys. Cutting down my trees. There we go. All right, so this is what. So this is the rainbow set. Rainbow of Happiness. It's right here. And it comes with dies. I actually have the dies on the inside of this one. It's kind of messy. But I heard from someone, if you're watching, you like it when I'm messy. So that's who I am. So you get some clouds. You get like a half rainbow. You get a full rainbow, little tag with a rainbow, and you get some edgings. So those are the dies, and then those are the stamps. So we're going to use this today. All right, so that is the bundle. All right, so this is the one I made. I have only made one. So I figured we're going to keep the rainbow colors kind of the same, but we can alter with some of the components. And I have, and feel free to give me ideas. I did cut the scallop rectangle with the die from the Scallop Contours dies. That's really the only thing I kind of prepped. I have, if we want to use it, I have some of the In Color Designer Series paper. So there's polka dots, stripes, flowers, plaid. So we have those. I pre-cut. I decided they're all going to go horizontal just because the rainbow kind of fits better that way. So I pre-cut, so I figured we could maybe make one in each color. And I have some gems. We want some gems. I opened these up this morning when I was making this card and discovered that these are ombre. So it's kind of fun. So you get some kind of different colorations within the one color. All right. Good here. Okay. And I have the In Color twine if we want to use that. Alrighty, so let me get my stamp pad. And let's make some rainbows. So I'm going to start with the inside. I think that works out better than starting with the outside. For me anyways. I think I can line it up better. So this is Orchid Oasis. Actually, I'm going to, before I do that, let's change it up. Let's actually, on this one, who needs anything scripted? Unscripted is better, right? Sure. All right, let's do this one, You Make Me Happy. And we can stamp that in... I was going to do black, but I think I'll do... Yes, Kim, I know you just got this set. And so that actually is part of why I thought of it. Because I want people to remember it's still here. All right, so we're going to do my words first. And that way I can line up my... I'm just going to leave these open and hope I don't put my hands in them. That way I can line up my rainbow. Okay, so now that was Starry Sky. So I'm going to center this as best as possible. So that's Orchid Oasis. I'm saying the names out loud because I'm still learning them. I'm going to run out of room. All right, how does this... hopefully I don't mess anything up. There we go. Okay. I couldn't see on the screen... Make sure the video is working and the comments at the same time, but I think I did it right. All right. Hello, Nancy. Welcome aboard. Let's see. Make sure I got everybody. Yes. Okay. All right. So the next one, where'd my sample go? Okay. Is Tahitian Tide. I used to always stamp rainbows backwards, and my daughter somewhat kindly pointed that out to me. I always did the red and then did the purple on the outside, and she told me, like, as of like last year. She told me I was doing all my rainbows wrong. But oh well. Put these in the right order. All right, so now we have Parakeet Party, which is just such a fun green. All right, so this is why I did the little rainbow first, because I find that I can line it up better. If I did the big one, I don't know, I get crooked. But it really doesn't matter what you do. All right, so this one you need a bigger block. It doesn't really fit on the D block. So this is a E, or the Stamparatus would work too. And this is Sweet Sorbet. I just love the happy colors. They're bright. I love bright colors. All right, so you make me happy. So let's do this one on Sweet Sorbet. And I didn't bring any embossing folders up or anything. So let's see. We can maybe we should just like the plaid. No. I love polka dots. Or do we want to do different colors on this one? I think I'll do different colors on a darker one. Alrighty. Let's do, give me your ideas, because this could be dangerous of me being impromptu. All right, so this is 5 1/4 by 4. I'll just put this on here. And I do have some clouds. Maybe we'll put some clouds on it. It needs a little something or some jewels. And we'll pop this one up. All right, my tree guys are quiet, so they must be thinking. The tree that they're taking down is surrounded by 2 other trees, and I told them, take them all down. Which I don't think they'll do. All right, so you make me happy. I think I might just leave that one plain. All right, so I could always add to it. All right, so the next one, let's see what else we can do here. All right. This one, I'm actually going to start with these words. I have actually not done this before, so let's get a block. I'm going to do the same dark words instead of black. All right, so I think this lines up. Oh, shoot. I smudged. Nancy, that was for you, and I didn't bring up any cleaner, so I'm wiping it on my pants. All right. So now we're going to do one less card. All right, so a little something to brighten your day. I believe, oh, shoot. All right, that's going to stay there. We're going to put a cloud on top of that. All right. Whoops. Tell me how many times you guys smudge. All right, so now I think this one fits right over it. It does. That's what I thought. Nice little rainbow card to cheer someone up. I think that would be very nice and happy. We're going to cover that little smudge up with a cloud or gem. All right, so this color, we won't do that one because we'll do this one. Yeah. So the question is, do we want... That's too white, too busy. Do you want that or do you want to leave it plain? Polka dots, yes, I love polka dots. Or do we want different colored polka dots? Oh, you're kidding me. All right, I smudged this one too. Darn it. All right, where's my getting smudging from? All right, so we're just gonna leave that one plain because I might have to fix it later. I'm not gonna, well, actually, yeah, we will. I think we're gonna end up doing polka dots for all of them. I wish they had more sheets of this paper. You get 4 sheets of this paper in each pack of each color. I think. Yeah, I think so. All right. We'll do that. This down. It's just so pretty. I don't know if you saw the other day, I posted a picture of my mug that I use at least once a day, if not twice a day. It is the exact color. I was very excited. All right, so I'm only putting a few dimensionals on here because I'm going to go back probably and fix it. Meaning I'm probably going to restamp it because there's too many smudges on there. Kind of, well, we'll see. All right, so I have different size clouds, so let's play with these. These 3 clouds come from the Give It a Whirl dies, which I will be honest with you, I've never used for the intention these dies were created. You're supposed to, like, there's this spinny thing, right? And so the spin part goes underneath, right, the cardstock, and so you can spin, and so you have this, I need to do it. You put an opening, right, so this was cardstock, so there's a hole here and a hole here, and this is underneath, so that you can spin and see different messages or pictures. It's really cool, but I haven't done it yet. But what I have used are the clouds all the time. I've used the heart and the circles. They're really good shapes, stars. They're really good shapes even without the intent. So anyways, that's where these clouds came from. Or I have the clouds that came with the rainbow set. So there's 4 of them and they're smaller. So let's see. See, look at that, covers that one up. I could, let's see, no, I can't really cover all my smudges. Let's do that and we'll put some gems on there. We'll just use little dimensionals. I'm not sure, I think I like to have things planned out better than being improv live. But let me know. I know some people have done like giving, and this might be a fun thing. I'd have to have it somewhat set up. You give kind of choices. Say, you know, pick this color or this stamp set or this stamp set and see what you kind of come up with. That would be a fun thing to do. Okay. And where are those sparkly gems? There. Let's put a few gems on here. These are fun. These are like iridescent. Oops. We'll find that one later. If you're sending a fun card to someone, you know, a cheer up card, I think sparklies are good. A little something. All right, so I'm going to play with that one because of my smudges, so I'm not going to go crazy with it. And I have 2 more. Do I have 2 more? I have 1 more clean one. Okay. But I had another idea, so let's see where we go here. All right, let's see if we can do this cleanly. All right, so we're going to start again with, and again, you could change your colors out just for the sake of this video, or this live. I'm not changing my colors because 1, I didn't bring up my cleaning pad, and 2, that would just take a long time. All right, but I'm going to show you something cool for this set. right, so that's the basic rainbow, which I love by itself. But you can, let's see, I have it on this block. Where's my stamp set? So they have these other pieces that you could substitute or put on top of. So I'm going to use Sending You a Rainbow of Happiness fits right on top of that one. So you could do it without the green or whatever color, or with it like I just did. And the same thing, let's carefully take that one off. With this one fits on top of the blue one. So I'm just going to do it just so you see. I don't think it will be too busy. This one fits right on top of this one. So you can kind of play with different patterns and graphics. And then, if you wanted to, it also comes with these 3 little hearts. So I'm going to put these 3 little hearts in the middle. So just to jazz up my rainbow a little bit. All right, so this, we haven't used this color yet. This is the Orchid. Oh, I hear the chainsaw. Okay, let me know if it's getting too loud, and then I'll just cut it short now. But I think I'm almost done because I don't have much more paper left because of my smudges. All right, now I'm cutting these all the same size. The 4 by 5 1/4. I would love some like actual texture from an embossing folder back there, but I didn't bring any up. So we're just using paper. I think it'd be fun too to have the different strips of the 5 different rainbow colors of this polka dot paper to go underneath it too. That's going to go on there. And is this going to be too busy? I think it is. If I put dots, I think I might just leave that as it is too. The other thing I was going to show you, I'll just show you because I did stamp it. The little clouds that come with this set, the thank you. Where is it? The thank you here fits on one of the clouds. So if you could build up your clouds with the thank you on here, or the thank you could fit where the hearts are. All right, 1, 2, 3. Did I do one more? Yeah. I think we'll just leave it at 5 because my other scallop is smudgy. All right, aren't those pretty? But I wanted to show you the rainbow with the in colors and to remind you that the rainbow set is still available. I looked at it. I was going to actually do a tea card, but then I think I might do that next week because next week on the 22nd, whatever that day is, I believe International Tea Day. So I actually found someone did a really cool card. So I think I'm going to do that plus maybe something else. But then I noticed that the tea bundle right now is back ordered because everyone's buying it, but only until like the day after that, till the 23rd. So it won't be that long. So anyways, that's why I did the rainbows, to show you the ink colors look great with it. You have some flexibility. I left these pretty the same, but I did do some variations. So you can do some variations with it. Like I said, there's some extra pieces I haven't even used yet, some raindrops. Not really sure what that is. Maybe it's supposed to be gold. I'm not sure. Some dots. So you can really kind of play with it a little bit. But it's just a fun set, and I like the dies. There's tons of samples online using this die. And I should have grabbed them. I have some that I've posted as well. So it's a pretty versatile set. It's happy. It's a good thinking of you set. It's good for little kids to build their own rainbows. You could have rainbows going in all different directions and everything. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it at that because it's getting kind of loud outside. And I want you to be able to hear what I was saying. So thank you for joining me live. Thank you for joining me on the replay if you watch this later. If you are not already receiving my emails, I send an email out every Tuesday afternoon. If you don't get those, please sign up for my emails. And you can do that either by visiting my website, mailsomethingpretty.com, and there's a little box right on the sidebar, or you could just go to mailsomethingpretty.com/sign up. It brings you to the same sign up place, and you'll get a tutorial on making a really fun, easy shaker card. Okay, I think that's about it. If I'll talk more about this next week, but I have details about my club that's coming out. I do my club 6 months at a time, and the next round starts in June, and so I'm taking signups for the club, and so all those details are actually on my blog as well, and I can give you some more details on that next week. But if you want to read about it, just go to mailsomethingpretty.com and you can read all about it and ask me any questions. So thank you for watching. Go grab a cup of tea. That's what I'm going to do now, and watch the trees come down in front of my house. It'll be kind of exciting. Maybe I'll take a picture and I'll post it. That's what I'll do. All right. Have a wonderful day. Maybe we'll see some rainbows. It's very cloudy where I am, but hopefully someday soon we'll get some rainbows. All right. Have a great day, and thank you so much for joining and watching and cheering me on. Okay. Bye-bye.